Hello and welcome to today's video, everyone. First, I just want to say thank you so much for the support on the recent videos. I really appreciate it, you guys. All the comments really do mean a lot. And if you guys need any advice, leave comments down below. You guys want to learn more, if you want to give me advice, totally feel free. But today, we are not going to be playing ranked. We are going to be taking notes. I have my notepad here. It looks very nice. I got it from a Ren Fair. And we're going to be looking at some Venom ranked gameplay. We're going to be looking at my own gameplay, doing some analysis, seeing what I could be doing wrong, what I think I'm doing wrong is a Platinum 1 rank. Looking at some people who are high ranked than me, namely Platinum 3. I'm going to be looking at probably a Diamond rank player and a Vanquisher to high Vanquisher ranked Venom. So right here we have the current rank distribution. This is on Puddle Farm. I'm not sure if it is a says updated once a day. You could actually see here, if you notice on the graph, that Platinum 1 is actually the highest rank right now. Like the most players are in Platinum 1, which is my rank. So yeah, 10.69% of players are in Platinum rank, which is quite a lot. I'm not really surprised. I've been kind of running around that Platinum range for a while now. Even with Axel, I was about Gold 3. So, and you can see if you combine the ranks, Platinum has the most players out of everyone. So to get to Diamond is a pretty big jump. It seems to fall off. So everyone is kind of around Silver to Platinum range, and Diamond and Vanquisher have a lot less players in them. So I kind of want to see what separates that difference. You can see even the jump from Platinum 1 to Platinum 2 is pretty big on these stat sheets. It says from, say, top 24 percentile to top 17%. And there's just a lot less players in those ranks, like almost half. So, I mean, I feel like I could get to Platinum 2 soon. I feel like recently I've been playing a lot better on rank, but I obviously have lots of room for improvement. If I want to be getting to Vanquisher, top 0.66% of players, which is pretty crazy, going from top 24% of players. So, you know, seems like a big gap now, but we'll see what the top Venom players are doing. And yeah, hope you guys enjoy. So this is my last game of ranked yesterday. Okay. All right, so first off, already getting kind of counter hit by Testament's range. I feel like I kind of struggle in this matchup. You see I got the jump in there. I should definitely be trying to hit the ball up more. There, I got a nice 6p. And an anti-air. So, I mean, I feel like I'm kind of hitting what I want to get, which is this. I learned this player, this is our most recent match, likes to jump around a lot, so I'm already kind of doing those call-outs, like you could even see right there. But it's just her, or their scythe is really big. And it's kind of annoying to do ball set, because I just get hit every time. Yeah, he's a big combo. Yeah, I should have 6P'd there. I was kind of looking to see if I had any other chance to gain space. And yeah, they're just really jumping around a lot. But I need to respect their range and distance, especially with the side and some of their jump-ins. If they do jump-in buttons, if they're doing jump-in buttons really early, I gotta be aware of that. Like, that was the late one after the teleport, and you can see it's just so big. My pool queue doesn't compare, unfortunately. But able to get the conversion in the corner off of the anti-air. So yeah, I think this game I was really looking for those anti-airs. That PRC wasn't really necessary. Not gonna lie. Probably should have saved my meter for something better. Could have gotten a hard knockdown in this wall break. And that ball set was also really not a good decision. I could have done BRC forward. If I had the meter, I'm not sure. But I think I'd take this round. Yeah, strange gold burst. Yeah. Yeah, I take the round anyways, but we'll see if that affects like later on. Yeah, start. A 6p. Could have probably comboed off of that. And yeah, it's just like the timing on 6ping their when they're all the way up there in the air. It's like, yeah, I messed it up again there. I might have thought that I was the other way. I think that's what happened. And punish the Arbiter sign because it's pretty slow. Yeah, unfortunately take a lot of damage there. And I'm pretty sure I mash. I mash a lot when they're close up. I mean, there I held it. Okay, and try to super, yeah. So I have a bar meter. I'm in a pretty good spot here. Mix up. Are they YRC? Now, yeah, and I died there because Testament's range is really good. The notes we're taking from that game is to try to be aware of the defensive options like YRC. That was kind of like the final moment. So I have never done a real YRC bait because people do like to do that a lot, especially when they're in a kind of final game, final round situation like that. So being aware of that. Probably definitely need to time my 6Ps better. Or even go for air throws. Okay, starting off with a round start. Bar slash. Venom's go to. There, I got a 6P there. But Jam doesn't have a big side, so. I went for an offensive burst there. We'll see if it comes back to bite me in the later on. Okay, so there I got hit kind of for no reason. I think I was preemptive up blocking for the overhead, trying to jab it. I think it said counter hit as well, so definitely just need to be more disciplined on block. And that YRC, I wasn't quite in the corner yet, but I didn't really want to get in the corner position, but kind of came back to bite me here. Because I didn't have any resources to escape the situation. But also, if you notice there, I could have even ran under when she jumped. Like, I was kind of just sitting there. Rush her. Just run out of the corner. I actually did that a lot in Smash Bros. When I was escaping the ledge. But yeah, I get caught for jumping there. And I went for a bad, really bad stinger. So I'm definitely writing that down. Stinger. I have a bad habit of going for it when they can jump up. It's really laggy. Okay. Went for the call out there. I tried to make up for it by mashing again, but definitely should have gone for a different kind of ball set because she was already running in. The slash wasn't really gonna do anything. Could have done a K ball set and gotten more off of it. Yeah, could have jab checked, but jam pressure is kind of nutty. I mean, I got I teched, so that's not bad. It got actually a side swap there. I saw the ball angle and I thought it wasn't gonna hit, so I just ran it through, but it kind of hit right as I went up to throw, so I got thrown in return. I went for the jab there. It didn't get anything off of that mash, unfortunately. Now it's a fight for my life. I got that P2 super though. My super inputs on player 2 side are very inconsistent for some reason. So I was glad I got that first try. Unfortunately, did not get the and to stop them from jumping over. But honestly, I don't mind the situation because they're in the corner. And again, I just want to hit the ball and then, yeah. So we'll see. Yeah, preemptive, really preemptive 6P there, and then it cost me. So yeah, I feel like using those supers weren't so bad, but I didn't really capitalize off of it very well. All right, on to the better Venom players. All the matchups that I want to see, like, okay, how do you win? It's just the matchups that I lose in. Okay, how do you win versus husband? Okay, now he loses. Okay, versus Chip. Okay, let's see this. So I feel like I kind of struggle with chips that just get away with a lot of mashing. Obviously, Venom doesn't have a reversal to kind of easily gain ground. So we'll see what this Venom player does. Okay, so starting off walking back, respecting the distance. Yeah, setting up for the anti-air. See what he does on the defense. Yeah, I think he threw the command grab. I always get hit by the command grab. Nice. I think some matchup things as well. Chip, you can wow, just raw 6H. That's crazy. Really covering the air saves. Ooh, I kind of like that setup. How the ball's like hold on, how did I go back? No, I can't. I think he did. Yeah, it was P ball 2D into slash ball, and then they were right next to each other, so he did a jump K to hit it. That's kind of cool. This guy uses 6H. I'm not doing that. I'm not gonna do that. I don't care if he's higher ranked than me. I don't think that's a good thing to do. Especially against a Chip, I'm surprised he hasn't gotten destroyed, just countered, but I mean, he blocked good. And I think that crouching slash, I'm trying to find like the range to use it in. It does have a use. It's slower than a standing slash and is shorter range, but it doesn't get 6P'd and things like that. So it's not bad. It has its use. It has its use. Yeah, I do that too. So yeah, don't get obsessed over the balls. Look at your opponent more than the balls. I mean, I feel like I don't need to write that down. He's playing kind of far, but he's not committing to any options. So I kind of like that. Play reactive at sometimes. Just because it doesn't give you them a clear pattern to start running in, like especially against a character like Chip. So I could see the benefit in that, definitely. And doing those safe carcass slides, you could get away with doing them. Nice, just block, and then he saw the delay and just back through into the corner. Oh, didn't confirm, but who cares? That was an interesting super jump. I kind of like that. The super jump anti-air against Chips because they always like jump a lot. You get really high up, so. Checking with the 5K. You kind of get counter hit. But big drops from this Chip. Okay, Dark Angel. Let's see if he covers the hand. Nice. Jump jab. Classic. Okay, so you didn't block that. You know, that round was a little bit, a little bit scary. It looks like he's back in it. Okay. You gotta hit those balls on the first attempt. Otherwise you're just in the air ready to get counter hit. Okay, nice. He's getting caught with these reversals, but it's not the worst thing. Okay, he learned. That was good. I probably would have gotten hit by that overhead. Again, still not committing to anything. I feel like I would have pressed in a lot of these situations. But he waited. So I feel like this Venom player has some good patience. Oof. This is gonna hurt. You set and then okay, yeah. Never mind, I don't know the combo there. Let's see what he does. Just another one. Yeah. Okay. And he had really strong patience. And honestly, I think that's probably one of the biggest weaknesses that I have. You saw that I got counter hit a lot when I was playing against Testament and a lot of these other characters. So honestly, I think that was a pretty good match to analyze. This is a really close game. That was actually a lot closer than I thought. Basically, one of these Venoms I feel like was much better at zoning, and the other one was much better at doing hard callouts and punishing them. So, you know, I feel like I didn't learn too much from that game. Maybe some cool setups, but I think we're ready to move on to the Diamond players officially. 2D. I kind of like that. It hits them. It's a lot of round starts. Kind of backing off. Chill, like. Nice run under. And I like the combo. He kind of knew to end it. I kind of like that combo. I'll seal that. Good jump. Pressure. Johnny answers back. Big damage. Waits on the wake up. Interesting. It's kind of funny going for the full ball set on off of the hard knockdown. And I'm surprised that Johnny hasn't done like just like a far slash to beat that far slash into Q5. Okay. Closes it out, but that was almost a comeback from the Johnny player. Okay. Yeah. This situation is all the worst, but you don't take that much damage there for some reason. So. Catches him run away with that crouch slot. Just keeps jumping in. Yeah, the Johnny's anti-airs have not been too dangerous. Yeah, he's really abusing that air jump slash a lot against that Johnny player. But he held good defense. Maybe could have blocked some stray hits, but really in the end it didn't matter too much. So I feel like I need this as well. I mean, I've been beating some Leo players, but it's a little bit tough. I feel like I'm missing some answers to a lot of what he does, and see what this Venom has to answer. Immediately going for jump callouts. And respecting the wake up, you know, it's a little bit scary. Gold burst there. Yeah. Okay, yeah. That's kind of what I get hit. When I do that carcass, you just kind of get jumped in on. Or sorry, not carcass, but stinger aim. Nice block. I'm pretty sure that Leo's overhead is punishable by jab. I feel like I've gotten away. So he was close enough definitely to jab there. Wrong. Whoa, 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 whoa. What? What happened there? Was that just because he got hit by one of the balls and it sucked him in? That was kind of silly. Yeah, I'm actually writing that down. Hold on. Full screen with ball. I don't like Kai. I don't like him. So we'll see what this Venom does to beat Kai. Because I want to beat Kai. I think guy's broken. Broken. Okay. Balls master. I feel like the PQ5 is actually pretty good. I saw some I've seen other Venoms using it So I feel like I should be doing that more, just because you could cover the anti-air immediately and also just hit it across with a crouching slash. Okay. Yeah, immediately mashes. Yeah, there he does it. And then he charges a Kargus to call the air. That's actually good. Hold on. I never charge Kargus at all, actually. But it's really safe on whiff. And having that as an anti-air is definitely good. The wall bounce ball is really funny. Nice conversion. Okay, so he is actually the balls master because he's doing some really good stuff. And that was sick. Just the holding it off. Okay. Gets us the hit with a special Kai, give me half your life. Yeah. Okay, just BRC to punish the projectiles after jump over. I mean, to be fair, the Kai did do the extended version. I don't know what he was doing, but... Okay. He did... What? Over a jump heavy? And then charges it. Okay, that's sick. Definitely use P-ball more. Good blocks again. I think Venom players overall have pretty strong defense. You just kind of have to. You don't really have much. Yeah. Use the block it. Okay, opts for the full ball set when he's in the air for Karks. That's actually a pretty good idea. I think I also I'm not ending my mid-screen block strings well. So I think he goes into far slash into either K or P Q5, which is pretty good. Gonna get jumped on. Ah, hate to see it. Okay. Oh. All the meters been spent, and Venom didn't get hit. Wow. That was just, I mean, that was Vanquisher level defense. I would have died the moment Kai hit me. But other than that, he had some really cool ball setups as well. Final analysis of the day. Venom versus Milia. I feel like I've also struggled. I kind of struggle against those rush down, just jump at you characters, and it's like, oh, it just feels like, man, this person just keeps doing that jump in option, and I'm just struggling with covering it. The jump angles, I can't consistently 6p it. I'm not choosing the right times to air throw, but we'll see what this Venom does. Right off the bat, a good 6p. And he kind of just walks past his balls to gain screen space, and that's kind of really good. He did the P ball setup. And that crouch jab is really good as well. Yeah, he used it again. Okay. Yeah, only going for the safe. Oh, that was nice. Interesting combo routing too. I've never done that before. Oh. He was almost pushed all the way to the corner, but then got pushed back in the corner and then switched sides, and now Millie is in the corner. Kind of what happens. Well, lots of air dashing back. Yeah, using that 5H to get the balls out fast. Yeah, that makes sense. First, trying to be aware of his threat range. Oh, yeah, yeah, that's how it feels sometimes. You just get you do your reversal, but it's not a reversal. You get hit. Your super doesn't come out until like frame like 80, and it just counter hits City. You feel bad. Wow. Oh, okay. Ended up losing that one, but yeah, that one hurts. Really playing defensive on round start. And just kind of catching those airs with the jab, jump jab. It's not too punishable, so I mean, I'll try to keep that in mind when fighting Milia. Yeah, he's gonna have to make a pretty big comeback here. This is a scary position for Milia to have you in. So you go one for the slash ball set. Interesting. Again there. Ended up paying off. That was good. Yay. Oh, there you go. There's the jump jab paying dividends. Yeah, and just also respecting the airspace really well. Yeah. Okay, the jump jabs are very clutch. Oh, and you're dead. No scaling. Nice. That was optimal. He kept the combo smooth. This guy had some really interesting routing, and it actually ended up looking really cool. That was a really good comeback. Okay, so in the end, I think I learned quite a lot. We'll see how this affects my Venom gameplay. I'll try to implement some of these strategies and work on the things that I found to be shortcomings. But I think replay review is a really important part of any player's journey to improvement. And yeah, as someone who hasn't played any Guilty Gear games previously, I think it's really good to understand how the game flow looks like at the highest level. So I would recommend it to anyone who wants to improve, but also it comes down to just being able to learn from your mistakes and keep on pushing and keep on grinding it out. And maybe you guys learned something in the video. Feel free to comment down below if you enjoyed, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.